Homes.
All right, well, hey, look, guys, Gary Ricco Sells Homes, Kevin Fisk, BBMC Mortgage. This is Jessica and Jonathan Fluck. They are our clients. We're so happy to be here today with them. We're at their closing. This is their first home, so it's a very exciting time for them. I'm so happy that Kevin and I were able to get these young people into a home, and there's the home. You can see we got them some gifts. They're not party animals or anything, a little tequila. Jess is a chocoholic like me, so she's got some chocolate. But we're here, and it's a really great moment for these guys because they're into their first home. They understood the process, and I just wanted to go over a minute and show how important it was that Kevin being with them, financing them, getting them into a position where we had leverage in this market. We were actually able to get them 3% in closing cost credits in a seller's market, which is kind of a good thing for them. I mean, it puts them in a really good position. So I'm gonna let Kevin take over and he can talk about how it kind of helped you guys and what your thought of the loan process was. And I know that there was a little bit of uncertainty on whether you guys could qualify, and Kevin's education and knowledge got you guys to the point where you're ready to go. So I'm gonna let him talk about that, and then we'll talk about how the offer went and counter and how we got everything smoothed out and how happy you guys are.
Okay.
Well, first of all, congratulations, guys. That's awesome. Your first home, pool home, has everything you want. As far as the seller contributions, I mean, Gary hit the nail on the head. I mean, bottom line, what that did is Gary was able to negotiate the 3%, which basically means today at closing, the amount of money that you put down, we had the sellers paying your closing costs and other prepaid items. So just less money out of your pocket. So if we can get the realtor to go ahead and negotiate that and the sellers agree, that's a good thing. I mean, it's the same as getting the purchase price reduced. So good job.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Well, it's capital in your pocket, and the importance of working with Kevin is understanding that, knowing your financial picture up ahead. So he came to me and said, hey Gary, this is what they're dealing with. It would be great if we can get them 3% in closing costs because it's really going to help them. And you see, you've been looking for a little bit, and you see what's going on in Zillow and Redfin and all these other things. It can be a little discouraging and a little confusing, but when you get the right information from the right people, things fall in place. And as we walked into that place and you guys liked it, I told you, if it's gonna go and it's meant to be for you, it's gonna go as smoothly as it did. And this really was probably one of the smoother transactions that I've been involved in. So let me hear what you guys, and your first hurdle I understand was that you guys were a little leery, you weren't quite sure about whether you're gonna do this, you didn't know if you qualified. How did that process work out? And then obviously, you know, was it Kevin's knowledge that was instrumental in getting you guys to jump off the fence?
Yes, definitely, because without someone actually guiding us through this, there's no way we could have figured out any of it. Basically, it was just a crapshoot. Like, you look at these houses and you get random letters saying, oh, you qualify for this, you qualify for this. And without guidance or help or any kind of guiding light, there's just, ooh, I can afford this, I can afford this.
Yeah.
And then you're looking at houses and like half the houses are like either 55 and up communities, or so then you're like, okay, you start getting upset and you just want to quit, and then you find this one place and then someone tells you you can actually do it, and that makes you so happy because it's like
it just clicks.
Like there were so many very great houses out there that we just could not get because there's no labels on these things. It's like most of Palm Harbor is like 55 and up.
Right.
So it was just, we had to make sure we went out of our little bubble. And that's one of the big things. Most people don't want to leave their immediate neighborhood, but sometimes it's a lot better to try because you can get more for what you pay for.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad that we were able to help you with that. I think we're going to go back on the record. I'm going to stop recording, but thank you for allowing us to share your experience with our fan base. And again, congratulations. We're so happy that I was able to help you guys get into your house. And I think she's got some more paperwork for you to sign. I'm going to turn this off. Well, guys, we'll catch up with you in a minute. Gary Ricco Sells Homes, Kevin Fisk, BBMC Mortgage. We're here to help you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.